My name is Scott Hamker. I've been with Achieve Credit Union over 20 years, and I'm a Lorain County resident. I initially chose Achieve Credit Union as my bank because of the fact that as a teacher in the Elyria schools, we had a local representative that came out and said, hey, there's different options for you as a teacher, and I decided to join as a member. The biggest thing was, at the time, everybody was all upset because they're like, well, what's going to happen with the accounts? And it was up front, everybody was formalized, and they said, this is what's happening, we're only changing the names, nothing's happening with your accounts. So there was a lot of communication that came from the credit union at the time, which was really, really helpful, making the transition from school employees to Achieve. One of the times I can remember, it was right before the big blast of COVID, and I had come in with a deposit, and it was after our chili cook-off for our middle school, and it was 10 minutes before closing time on a Friday. Unfortunately, I had hundreds of checks, lots of cash, and everybody that was at member services, it was just all hands on deck. Everybody came around, and I was out of here in less than 10 minutes for hundreds of checks to go through, all the cash to be counted twice, and to make sure that everything matched what I had on my deposit end, matched everything on their end as well. What's nice is I'll pop into people's offices if I'm in member services or if I'm in the other teller lines, and I'll just, hey, how you doing? Oh, by the way, did you? Yeah, I did know about that, but I have a question in regards to it. So the ability to ask questions to the right people is very helpful, and the fact that you can actually see a person instead of, a lot of the banks are transitioning to everything online. Well, online's great, but at the same time, there's sometimes you need the brick and mortar and you want to see a real live human. For somebody that's looking for another bank, the biggest thing that I would ask them to recall and think about is, do you want it personal? Because if you want it personal, then you need to look at your credit unions. Your credit unions are used to seeing you, they're going to interact with you, they're going to try to provide you what's in your best interest.